General Sessions Judges Conference in Nashville. And during that, our Chief Justice, Terri, and of course, the whole judiciary across the state, as well as the DAs, the clerks, public defenders, DCS. I mean, everybody's concerned about this. But Justice Wade told us, he said, you know, with this, the way we do it now is this weighted caseload, which is, you know, if there's a particular area that is that needs a new judge, then that's where the judge goes. What you were just talking about. He said since 1984 that there's been 31 new judges created to fill those spots across the state that need it, without having to go in and start carving up districts. And that has worked well. I mean, everyone in the system, you know, our concern, I think, is, and I speak for our bar, you know, you've got no one in the system is in favor of this. I mean, if there was one group, you know, if there was like the judges wanted it, or the DAs wanted it, or the public defenders, or the clerks, but no one that works in the system. So, you know, I would like to ask the Lieutenant Governor, where are you coming from?
Yeah. I
mean, where's the problem? Because we don't see it. And as far as our district, you know, we have been in this same, actually DeKalb County was still in the Chancery District before '84. But, you know, we've got Judge Hollers, the farthest we have to drive is to Livingston. And it's a beautiful drive. I can be there in 55 minutes. Hardly ever have to, though, because like Judge Thurman and Judge Maddox, she comes to DeKalb County often enough that we don't have to go change. But like you said, look at the litigants that would have to drive from Macon County or Trousdale County all the way almost to Alabama. And there's no easy way to get there.
No.
There's no easy way, as you know.
Yeah, I know.
But that's our concern. And in this study, and I think, Judge, did somebody give you a copy?
I did.
Okay. You know, this was done, and my understanding is the legislature paid about $250,000. Okay, there we go. Paid about $250,000 to get that done just 4 years ago. That says, you know, the way we're doing it now, and it mentions the weighted caseload, is working fine.
Let me ask you this. I had, and this is before, this happened last year. I was in Trousdale and I joined Tommy Thompson just to sit in and watch the court procedures. You know, take time and watch and see what you guys do. And when I was there, I was approached by a judge who said, I didn't even really know who he was, so not in my district, but he said, come in here, sit down. I got to tell you something. We got to redistrict because, and that's my question. And you give me an answer on this. When a criminal goes in through a court process, his complaint was that we're costing taxpayers money. It's way too much money because we got to put this cat in the jail, and he's got to stay there for a while before he can make his circle to come back and try this person. Am I making sense?
I understand what
you're making sense, but it's not true.
But it's a
Yes,
fallacy. It's a fallacy. That's what I wanted to see. I don't know, but that was what was said to me. And I thought, well, you know, we're all about trying to be cost effective, be as efficient as we can. Is this going on all over the state? But you're saying it is not.
The legislature has passed laws which are helping now with second offense DUI offenders and those that are on bond that commit other offenses. The courts have the opportunity to cause their bond to be revoked if they're out committing offenses while they're on bond, or second offense DUIs. The courts must look to see whether they should make a bond or what their bond should be upon their being charged. It's important that people are incarcerated when there is some likelihood they're going to go out and commit another offense, like a DUI, and kill someone on the roadway, or commit some other serious offense against a person. And so they remain in there. Public defenders and judges and district attorneys move cases along as quickly as they can. They cannot be any quicker by redistricting.
Okay, that was my point.
Redistricting will not make things happen
It won't.
faster.